Welcome to my channel. How to think in English. Hey friends. This is Mariam and welcome back to a new session of English with me. Today I have a challenge for you. I am going to help you think in English. That's right, by the end of this video, you will be thinking, dreaming, and even arguing with yourself in English. Whatever happens inside your head, whatever you're thinking, it will be in English. Thinking in English is like having a superpower. It makes speaking English way easier and natural. Instead of translating every word in your head, you will be thinking in English right away. It's like switching to an English mode in your brain. Let's see how can you do it. So let's move on to our new session. I can make you think in English. Let's practice together. Here is how we will do it. I will ask you some questions in English, and I want you to think about your answer in English. Only in English. Think your answer in English also. While listening to this question, you need to think in English. Just pause the video and then continue from there. Don't worry if it is not perfect. This exercise is all about getting comfortable. Practice and get comfortable with thinking in English. Let's start practicing. The first question is, what was the best part of your day yesterday? What was the best part of your day yesterday? Now that you have thought about your response, try expressing it loud in English. Remember to focus on clarity, but don't stress too much about grammar or pronunciation at this stage. The goal is to get your brain accustomed to processing thoughts in English, to train your brain to think in English. The second question is, if you could learn any new skill, what would it be? If you could learn any new skill, what would it be? Great job! You are already thinking like a pro. Question No. 3 is, what advice would you give to your younger self? Fantastic! By now you will be more comfortable with thinking in English. But we are not done yet. Let's wrap up with one final question to really test your language skills. The fourth question is, if you could have dinner with any historical figure, who would it be and what would you talk about? If you could have dinner with any historical figure, who would it be and what would you talk about? Give yourself a pat on the back. You have just taken a significant step towards fluency. Before we wrap up, I want to leave you with a few tips for continuing to practice thinking in English on your own. First one is to listen to English songs, watch English TV shows and read English books. Second, chat with English-speaking friends or join English conversational groups. Third, write in English every day, even it is only few sentences. That's all right. Start writing daily. Fourth one is to keep challenging yourself. Keep challenging yourself with new questions and ideas. Take some untrivialed pat to learn English easily, and there you have it, language learners. Today we will learn how to learn English fluently. Speaking English fluently requires practice, patience, and persistence. Here are some steps to help you improve. 1. Practice regularly. Speak every day. Find opportunities to speak English daily. Practice with friends, family, or language partners. Think in English. Try to think in English instead of translating from your native language. This helps you become more comfortable with the language. 2. Improve your vocabulary. Learn new words. Make a habit of learning new words daily. Use them in sentences to reinforce your understanding. Use flashcards. Apps like Anki or Quizlet can help you memorize and review vocabulary. 3. Work on pronunciation. Listen and repeat. Mimic native speakers by listening to podcasts, watching movies, or using language learning apps. Practice tongue twisters. These help with pronunciation and fluency. 4. Engage with native speakers. Language exchange. Join language exchange platforms to practice with native speakers. Social media. Participate in English-speaking online communities or groups. 5. Improve your listening skills. Watch English media. Regularly watch movies, TV shows, or YouTube videos in English. Listen to podcasts. Choose podcasts that interest you and listen to them during your free time. 6. Read in English. Read books, articles, and news. Choose materials that match your interest and language level. Use a dictionary. Look up unfamiliar words to expand your vocabulary. 7. Write in English. Journal daily. Write about your day or thoughts in English. This helps with sentence structure and vocabulary. Join online forums. Participate in English-speaking forums or social media groups. 8. Take formal classes. Enroll in a course. Consider taking an English language course, either online or in person, to get structured guidance. Attend workshops. Language workshops can provide targeted help in areas you struggle with. 9. Use language apps. Duolingo, Babbel, or Rosetta Stone. These apps provide interactive ways to practice and learn English. 10. Be patient and consistent. Practice makes perfect. Fluency takes time. So be patient with yourself and keep practicing regularly. Set goals. Set realistic goals and track your progress to stay motivated. Consistency and exposure are key. The more you immerse yourself in English, the more fluent you'll become. Thanks.